Hi, I'm Specialist Watson.
Hi, I'm Yvonne Swindle.
Hi, I'm Rachel Anderson.
Hi, I'm Paul Ellis.
In the year 2000, there were over 400,000 births to mothers aged 15 to 19 in the United States. Over half of those births were to women under age 18, and they were unintended and unwanted. The American culture is a very sexually oriented culture. We see sex on TV, we see sex on movies, we see sex in newspapers, we see sex in magazines. Sex is everywhere for us. So it's automatically teens are going to be drawn to have sex. If we empower our teens with the knowledge of contraceptives, of babies, of all the different STDs that are out there in the world, maybe they'll make a better choice and we won't have so many unwanted pregnancies that lead to abortions or to having to give their child up. There's two different types of sex education being taught right now in schools. One is abstinence only, and it teaches nothing about masturbation, nothing about contraceptives, nothing about sex in general at all, nothing about your body, nothing about getting to know you. And there's another one. It's a science-based curriculum. It teaches about the human body, it teaches about reproduction, it teaches about STDs, it teaches about all the different kinds of contraceptives, it teaches about being in relationships and different gender roles. This one I feel is the best. It gives the teens options. It gives them knowledge to be able to make the adult decision, I feel, about having sex. And it teaches them how to put on condoms or how to use the female condom. According to the CDC, it has shown that there has been a 55% drop in teen pregnancies and a significant delay in sexual intercourse when teens have been given sexual education. The science-based approach could also be used as in a human biology or a human anatomy or even a health class, and it could be graded. The teachers could say, okay, this chapter we're doing contraceptives, and there's enough contraceptives to where you could make a whole teaching section on it. There's the different kinds of pills. There's the ring, which is a newer one. There's the male condom. There's the female condom. And these are some of the different things that they could use in these science-based classes. This right here is a picture of a female uterus, a female pelvis, with the uterus and the fallopian tubes. Also, it could give you pictures of STDs, which are scary enough in my opinion anyways. So this is why I think a science-based sexual education class is better. To give you a little bit of the facts of what science-based could give you, right now we are spending $9 billion on teen pregnancies. So that's the abortions and having to provide WIC or child care for these unwanted children that these teen mothers are having. There have been teens face higher rates of preterm labor and have infants with lower birth weights, which lead to infant death. Teen mothers who they drop out of school, so they don't attend classes, which makes the economy worse because the people can't get jobs and then they can't support their babies that they've had. It also puts a lot of pressure on the grandparents of these babies. You know, do they support the mother and let her go out and be crazy, or do they try to keep her in? So in my opinion, having these sexually education classes are the best things that we could do for our young teens today. Some feel that the education should be taught at home, but with the Generation X that we're facing right now, they feel that the parents don't know enough about sex to properly teach. So they think that the parents are stupid, which I think at one point in time we all thought our parents are stupid. So Generation X is they're not going to teach, they're not going to listen to what their parents have to teach them about sex at home. There's also different outreach groups that they could use to learn about sex in the community. There's 6 states right now that are using what the CDC calls the alternate science-based, and it goes out to different agencies and it gives them the controls and teaches them, it gives them the tools that they need to teach sex education. So to conclude my speech, I just want to let everyone know that if we just let the schools teach sex education and make it a class that they have to take and let it be graded, then we could use it as a tool to better our nation, a tool that will give our young teens the tools that they need to make the right decisions about having sex.